Ever wondered why Norway, a small Nordic country, is one of the wealthiest in the world? Born from its separation from neighboring Sweden, Norway carved out a unique economic landscape, brimming with strengths that place it on the global stage. It boasts an impressive GDP per capita, a wealth of natural resources, a comprehensive social welfare system, and a competitive edge in the global market. These factors collectively contribute to Norway's prosperity. Now let's delve deeper into these factors, starting with GDP per capita. GDP per capita is a critical measure of individual wealth. But how does Norway fare in this regard? To understand this, let's first unpack what GDP per capita means. It's the gross domestic product, or the total value of goods and services produced by a country in a given year divided by the population. Essentially, it's a measure of a country's economic output per person. Norway, the Nordic gem, boasts one of the highest GDP per capita globally. This is no small feat. For context, Norway consistently outperforms economic powerhouses like the United States, Germany, and Japan. It's even ahead of its Scandinavian neighbors Sweden and Denmark. This high GDP per capita is a reflection of the nation's prosperity and the high standard of living its inhabitants enjoy. In fact, Norway boasts 5.6% of its population, or 236,000 people, as millionaires. Additionally, the country is home to 12 billionaires, who invest a lot in the country. However, it's important to remember that GDP per capita isn't the be-all and end-all of wealth. It doesn't account for income distribution or quality of life, but it's a useful tool to gauge a country's economic health and the average wealth of its citizens. Norway's high GDP per capita is a testament to its robust economy, efficient government policies, and the prosperity of its people. It's a shining example of how a country with a small population can punch above its weight on the global economic stage. Clearly, Norway's GDP per capita is impressive. But wealth is not only about income. Let's look at Norway's natural resources next. Norway's wealth isn't just about income. It's also about its abundant natural resources. A significant portion of Norway's prosperity is intrinsically linked to its natural resources. Among these, oil and gas are the most prominent. Norway is one of the world's largest exporters of natural gas, and the oil sector alone contributes to about a fifth of the country's GDP. This has been a game changer for Norway, transforming it from a relatively poor nation to one of the richest in the world. But the real genius of Norway lies in not just owning these resources, but in how it manages them. The country has been astute in its approach, setting up one of the world's largest sovereign wealth funds. The government Pension Fund Global, or GPFG, is a prime example. The GPFG is essentially a national savings account funded by the surplus wealth produced by Norwegian petroleum income. The purpose of this fund is to ensure responsible and long-term management of revenue from Norway's oil and gas resources, so that this wealth benefits both current and future generations. The fund's value is now over $1.6 trillion, making it the largest sovereign wealth fund in the world. This careful and long-term planning has allowed Norway to not only enjoy the fruits of its natural resources today, but also safeguard its future wealth. So, natural resources are a significant part of Norway's wealth. Now, let's turn our attention to its social welfare system. A country's wealth can also be seen in its commitment to social welfare, and in this, Norway excels. The nation's social welfare system is extensive, offering a safety net that covers every citizen from cradle to grave. It's underpinned by a deep-seated belief in equality and the principle that everyone deserves a decent standard of living. Healthcare in Norway is universal and publicly funded. The system ensures that all citizens, regardless of income, have access to high-quality medical services. Education, too, is a top priority, with free schooling from primary to tertiary levels. Moreover, a broad range of social services are available, from unemployment benefits to parental leave, pension schemes to disability support. These measures not only provide immediate assistance, but also help in reducing poverty and social inequality. Norway's commitment to social welfare is truly commendable. Now let's look at its economic strengths and global competitiveness. Norway is not just wealthy, it's also incredibly competitive on the global economic stage. But what factors contribute to this competitiveness? Let's delve into this a bit more. Firstly, Norway's competitiveness is driven by its well-functioning and transparent institutions. This Nordic nation boasts of an effective legal and administrative framework, ensuring a level playing field for businesses. A corruption-free environment and strong property rights further strengthen this framework, fostering both domestic and foreign investments. Secondly, Norway's highly skilled and educated workforce is another key factor. Norwegians are known for their high literacy rates and strong proficiency in English, making them an attractive talent pool in the global market. Furthermore, Norway's commitment to continuous learning and professional development ensures that its workforce stays competitive. But the real game changer for Norway is its focus on innovation and technology. Recognizing the need to diversify its economy beyond oil and gas, Norway has been investing heavily in research and development. It's nurturing a vibrant startup ecosystem and encouraging the growth of industries such as renewable energy, maritime technology, and digital services. This focus on innovation not only creates new economic opportunities, but also ensures Norway's resilience in a rapidly changing global economy. Indeed, Norway's wealth is multifaceted. But does Norway have a bright future? With a blend of high GDP per capita, abundant natural resources, an extensive social welfare system, and robust economic competitiveness, Norway is a nation that leverages its natural wealth, invests in its people, and fosters innovation. However, the road ahead is not without challenges. The government's ambitious climate targets, declining exports, and the high cost of living can pose significant obstacles that might impede Norway's future prosperity. What are your thoughts about Norway? How will the country navigate the upcoming challenges? Let us know your thoughts below. Your support means the world to us. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into global economies and personal wealth building. To know about your country's wealth and riches, comment your country below, and we'll share a deep dive with insights. Until next time, take care.